Hello friends, welcome back to Birds and Glitter Intuitive. I'm so happy to have you back, or if this is your first time, welcome to my page. I'm so happy to have you guys here. Today's reading is going to be what messages are your ancestors trying to relay to you? I am really connected to this as I'm really intrigued and have always felt my ancestors with me. It's only been recently since I've started to listen to them and pay attention. But I thought that this is a great time for me to go ahead and do a video about what messages are your ancestors trying to relay to you, or maybe you've been listening and you haven't been paying attention like me, or is there something that you are finally connecting the dots to and would like some better clarification? We'll get some messages from those as well. Either way, I'm excited to have you guys here. We're going to have 3 piles. We have the pink, lovely glitter pile for pile number 1. For pile number 2, it's going to be blue, like a royal blue. Pile number 3 is going to be this gold, well, not gold, but more orange. It's an orange color, so pretty. So take a minute, pause the video, close your eyes, meditate. What color are you gravitated to? What glitter is shining towards you that you feel your ancestors may have a message for you? Remember that there is no right or wrong answer, that you may have more than one message. You may be connected to all 3. You're more than welcome to listen to all 3 piles. And the timestamps will be at the bottom. Another thing before we go ahead and get into the readings is that if you do happen to like it or you do resonated, please like the video, subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you guys follow me on this quest of empowerment and knowledge to better learn our authentic selves, which is the journey that I am currently on. And I'd be excited to learn and hear about you guys. If this video resonates, please leave a comment at the bottom. Please comment if it doesn't. I still would love to hear if this is resonating with anybody out there, or if it's not. Any feedback would be great. And I think that's it. Let's go ahead and get into it. See you in the first pile. Hello, pile number 1. Welcome. The beautiful pink purplish glitter. I'm just going to kind of sprinkle it so we can go ahead and get into what messages are your ancestors trying to tell you. Okay, we have the Queen of Wands in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune. So I think I'm going to start with these 2 cards first off the bat. I feel a lot of women. A lot of women just came forward of very strong women, very stern women. I'm not sure if you have a very strong matriarch family woman line in your family. They're very strong. They all came up forward very firmly. So you have some women in your family and your ancestry line that have always just faced things completely head on. They've never, not that they've never, but because of the things that they've been through, they've always had to face things forward and be the true matriarch of your family, truly facing things head on without hesitation almost. But almost in a sense that I get that they didn't have anyone to help them. They had to figure it out by themselves. I'm not sure if some of you guys have single moms, or I'm getting a lot of a woman doing it all. And the message that I'm getting, I don't know if some of you guys are in a situation that are not, that You know that that's who you are. You know that you take care of things off the bat. You guys are able to take care of yourselves, but you're in a situation, you're like in a rut of some sorts where you can't. You guys, with this Queen of Wands in reverse, I'm really getting the feeling that you kind of have your head underwater right now, and you're desperately trying to find your way back up to get some air. I feel like I'm almost suffocated in a way. So whatever situation that you're in, realize that your ancestors are telling you this is not who you are. This is not who you are. You, upright, so Queen of Wands, she's in control. She knows. I mean, look at the way she's standing. Right now, you guys are in a bit of a rut, and you had a lot of women come forward in your ancestry line to say this is not who you are. This is not what is in your bloodline, and you need to get out of this. With this Wheel of Fortune, I'm really seeing that you guys have an opportunity coming, or maybe you've been presented, or you've been thinking about something to get out of this situation. Your ancestors are telling you this is the time to do it. This is the time. There's no more hesitation. It's like you're waiting to still be prepared. It's like you're still waiting for something, or you keep thinking like, okay, well, if I just get this and I'll be good to go, and then I'll be able to do that. Your answers are saying there's no more waiting. There's nothing else that you need. There's nothing else that you need to be waiting for to move yourself from where you are now to the next chapter. Wherever you are now is not good for you. You had very strong women come forward and say, that is not who she is. That is not what's in her blood. She needs to get out of there, because you know that you're not happy where you are right now. I'm sorry. It's just very strong presence. You guys, I get really freaking powerful. You need to start listening to the whispers. You need to start listening. Once you get yourself out of this situation, I just see you. I don't know if you're going to be moving or you need to be leaving. Wherever you are now physically, you need to move. You need to move out of that apartment, that home, that place, so you can be free. You need to be free, and you have to go with it. Going into this Wheel of Fortune, you're trying to resist the opportunities that the universe, spirit, your guardians, everyone is trying to create this perfect scenario. Everything, when some things just fall into place and you're like, that's so weird, they called, or that person I was thinking about called me or texted me. The universe is trying to help you, but you keep resisting it. And the more that you resist it, the more karma that will be created, that you'll continue to be stuck in a position that you don't want to be in. All right, let's go ahead and go on to the next card. And the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like your ancestors are showing up to you in a sense of, I think someone's going to be coming into your life. I'm not sure if it's someone, or someone's going to be reminding you. If you happen, for some of you in this pile, if some of you are having money trouble, there's going to be a new job opportunity or a promotion or a pay raise. Maybe not in the job that you physically are in now. Guys may not even be looking, but there's going to be an opportunity for you to grow and prosper financially as well as emotionally. And I think this is what your ancestors are trying to tell you, is that you are not moving in the direction you need to be moving. You are not standing firm and strong in who you are. Maybe some of you guys have been up for a promotion or feel like you're long overdue as well for a new financial situation. They're saying now is the time, and maybe for some of you that's what it was. They're saying there's no more like, oh, let me continue to prove myself. You guys have done enough. If this is not the place for you, this is not the person for you, it's time to move on. because your ancestors are saying you need to stand firm with who you are. Stop trying to add things on or change or be more to conforming to what you think what these people, there's some people in your life that you feel like you need to prove to. Okay, let's continue on into see what other messages we have here. We have triumph. You guys are going to be, you guys got to get on that, get on it. Let's see, and the other one we have here is partnerships and alliances. Okay. Yeah, with this triumph card, it's so funny. I mean, look at how both of these cards are like holding like a staff type. They're both holding like, I'm here. I'm not going to wave the flag. I'm not surrendering. The message that all I keep hearing is you need to push forward. And that's what I was hearing. I mean, even as I felt that presence come, I felt them almost charging in like this. You guys need to stand firm in who you are and truly gain this confidence that has been in your bloodline for many generations. So whatever has happened to you that made you doubt who you are, or maybe what direction that you're going in, it's almost you've had this doubt of, I'm not even sure if I'm supposed to be going in the right direction. They're asking you to continue to push forward regardless. You'll see the light at the end of the tunnel. This partnerships and alliances, I'm really getting, remember I said I think someone's going to be coming into your life or offering you something. I feel like this is going to be good for you. It's going to be a partnership where you can finally trust within yourself. It's going to help you gain that thing you've kind of been missing, that thing you've either been trying to get out of. It's like you're going to have someone finally give you, I see maybe mentor, like a mentorship. Somebody mentoring you, a friend who's going to be a lifelong friend who you are going to trust firmly. It's going to pull you out of that pool that you've been drowning in, this little rut. So pay attention to the people coming in and out of your life and know that you'll be able to trust them. I don't know if some of you guys have been holding on to stuff that you haven't really been talking to people. Your ancestors are asking you and telling you you can push through this, but you got to trust and you got to ask for some help. Okay, let's move into your oracle cards. We got raise your vibration. And we have earthed. Learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. Yeah, you guys, this is kind of what I got. It's like, as soon as I felt them come forward, it felt like they were just instantaneously here, almost just so weird, just exactly how this cocoon like they just dropped in. You guys have a beautiful strong, I mean, look, this is even a woman in this card. You guys may struggle, some of you guys may be type of hermit style. You guys don't, and maybe it's within the world that we're living in now, being quarantined, not being able to go out like you used to. I'm not sure if it's affected some of you guys in this pile, that you've kind of had a harder time than others. Like, it's been more difficult for you to feel like you have a sense of purpose or a sense of normalcy. So everything has kind of changed. Know that they're here with you, and remember, as we reincarnate into this new life, you chose this life. You are here to learn these lessons for a reason, and your ancestors are letting you know that they're with you. Your guides are with you. You know what it is that you're doing, so don't ever feel like you're out of control, but you do have to learn how to trust. I mean, we all go through moments of our life where we are betrayed, we, you know, We just unfortunately trust some of the wrong people. But I have your ancestors telling me you're going to have some people come into your life, or there's someone now who's trying to reach out to you and be there for you, but you're having a hard time letting them in. Go ahead. And because you need to raise your vibration. Where you're sitting at is kind of exactly what I said. You're stuck in a rut. Your vibes are very low. Your energy is low. You need to surround yourself with people who can raise it. Start looking at your passions. Start seeing what is your everyday routine that is not helping you. Raise your vibration to where you can truly get a handle on what it is that you want to move forward to in life, and what is that next step that your ancestors keep telling you it's time. It's time to move forward. It's time to move on from wherever it is that you've been sitting at. All right. I think that's it. Guys, this is a really, really beautiful pile. Your ancestors are like literally pushing you out the door. Like it's time. Like you need to get out. You need to get out there. You need to make a move. And you guys have probably been thinking about things for a very long time, or you're just in your head and it's time to get out. But I'll go ahead and end y'all's reading here, pile one. I'm sending you guys lots of love and light. Again, if you like this video, please hit the bell button, like it, subscribe, comment if you didn't like it, or if you did. And again, I appreciate you guys. And I'll see you in the next pile. All right, pile two, welcome. Let's go ahead and get into your messages. Got a lot of high vibrations coming from this beautiful, beautiful royal blue glitter. Before we get started, I'm just going to sprinkle some. And let's go ahead and get started. We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. It'll flip over. All right, and we have Strength. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get started with these two cards first. Okay, so pile number two, off the bat, you guys have some very strong lineage. I almost get this sense of like higher society, higher class. I mean, close to royalty almost, like, you know, the who's, the Joneses. I've just got a lot of sophistication energy with this pile. The Queen of Pentacles right here. This energy that I'm getting from this card for you guys, I'm not sure if you guys are feeling a bit lost. I'm reading this intuitively, guys. So if you guys are familiar with the tarot, but I get this feeling that you guys are just feeling really lost within yourself. Almost episodes of depression, episodes of anxiety, some maybe panic attacks. I see like I'm feeling good one day, but then the next I kind of just don't want to get out of my house. I don't want to answer anyone's phone calls. I don't want to answer anything. It could be some money issues. You're feeling like you're not where you want to be. You're not feeling like you're making the money that you should be making. Pile number two, I just get like very, very down. But everything around you is good, you know? So I feel a lot of emotions. This energy for you all is just, it's kind of all in your mind. It's emotions that you sometimes can't control. With the Strength card here, though, I felt your ancestors come in very strongly. And kind of like what I said as far as sophistication, I kind of felt them walk in the way that you know, like the statue. I just keep seeing like not a catwalk, but like a runway walk. I know that sounds funny, but anyways, like this walk of intent. Like I know who I am. I know where I'm going and I have this strength. Your ancestors are here to tell you, lovely people, you have an undeniable amount of strength running through your bloodlines telling you this is who you are. Yes, feel how you want to feel. Your feelings are validated in every way possible. Don't ever let anybody make you feel that you're less than of, or that, okay, yeah, that doesn't make sense. So, you know, I don't even want to hear the feelings that you have to say, or if you feel like you need to cry, people cry it out. But then wipe your tears, stand back up, and know that that's only making you stronger. Your ancestors, I hear very clearly, are saying, you have an undeniable strength within you, that you will overcome this, what you're going through now, and you will be stronger. I just heard 2021 for you is going to be amazing. I'm not sure if 2020 was hard for you to truly manifest things, like kind of like you were kept trying and trying, but things just don't seem to be happening for you, but they're also not bad. That's why it's kind of just got in your head in this funk that you feel stuck. No, sweethearts, your ancestors are telling you you need to pick up your things, regain your strength, and start manifesting, start focusing on your goals, your original goals. I heard original. So like go back to the beginning. Maybe some of you guys started with an idea and then you got distracted. Like maybe other people's input started coming in. I'm also hearing like a business. Maybe some of you wanted to start your own business, but then it's kind of like it got lost. Other people's opinions. Maybe you didn't get a loan. Something didn't happen, but it's because the intent changed. So go back to what your original goal or your original want was, and the universe will help you with that, because that's what you put out into the universe. Guys, you can't put something out into the universe and then change it midway because you didn't truly want that. Focus on what it is that you truly want. All right, let's go into the next card. The Six of Swords. Yeah, it's so funny. It's like what I just said. I feel like something happened. Something blocked you guys. Something that you guys weren't expecting. And sometimes that's life. And that's what I said. I feel like this year is you're learning lessons. You're learning these lessons because in 2021, you're going to be receiving these blessings. But whatever it is that you're learning now, or something happened that you needed to learn, a block came up in this quest that you were on. But your ancestors are telling me to tell you not to give up. Whatever gets in your way, you get around it. Find the strength, you go on to the next level, you go on to the next. Because guys, things are going to get in your way. Life is going to happen. There's no stopping it. And sometimes it's ourselves. Sometimes it's our own mind that we're like, you know what? I tried the first time, forget it. I'm not even going to try again. So then you're stuck. So no. I just keep hearing, nope. I hear like someone shaking their finger. Let's go into the next cards. Foundation and Achievements. Oh, what a beautiful card. Look at that rainbow. Yeah, you guys, your ancestors are really saying here, focus, keep your eyes focused on what I said, the original intent. You guys have a close-knit family. I hear close-knit. The family, pile 2, your family is very close. And it's almost like you guys have friends that admire this about your family. People look from the outside in and they're like, man, that's a really close family. It's a big family. You guys rely on each other. I keep hearing strength. Like you come from a very strong line of ancestors where they're like, we will get through it. There's always going to be a rainbow. When it rains, there's always a rainbow. So you guys have to stop putting so much pressure on yourself. And the solar plexus. Yep. Guys, this is close. The fact that you guys are missing out, and the foundation compared with your solar plexus chakra is telling me that you really need to take a time out for yourself. You need to truly sit with yourself and communicate what it is, like I said, with the original intention. What is the original idea? What are your original goals that you had, that like you set out for before something happened and kind of knocked you down? You need to focus on that. And, sitting, I'm not sure if some of you meditate, but just sitting with your eyes closed, placing your hands in the middle of your navel or your lower stomach. That's where your solar plexus is. So if you take like 2 fingers, put it right below your belly button, take some deep breaths in and focus on that. That's your base. That's where we hold our emotions. That's where we hold our feelings. I'm not sure if some of you guys have stomach problems. I'm hearing gastral. If you guys have a lot of gastral issues, you guys are carrying all of your emotions in your stomach. You're not feeling them out. You're not purging them, as in like talking about it, letting it out. You're kind of just pretending that it's not happening. And your ancestors are here to tell me, you guys have to take care of yourselves, take care of your body, watch what you're eating. Excuse me. Watch what you're eating. I'm not sure if some of you are trying a new diet, but your ancestors are saying this is not for weight reasons. This is for health reasons. You guys are carrying a lot of things in your stomach and emotions. That's where we get anxiety too. And that's to balance it, guys. Do some dancing, move, do some things that will help you drain energy that needs to be washed away, because you need to establish this foundation so that way you can get to where you need to with your achievements. All right, let's get into the oracle cards. Composure. Oh God, that's so crazy. That's exactly what I said with this strength card. I felt your ancestors walk in with this type of like sophistication, composure of, look at this card. In clear balance with the all-knowing, a sword. That saying I heard right now, think before you speak. I'm not sure if some of you guys just speak off the rail without thinking. But this is really telling me to tell you guys, keep your composure. If something happens that pisses you off or makes you angry, keep your composure. Think about it, because whatever you speak will sometimes hurt many more people, but more so yourself. So keep your composure. If someone betrays you, if someone is not showing you what you would be giving to them, you have to forgive, and you guys are holding that in different places. So keep your composure. And then, oh yeah, so this pile, these cards flew out like crazy. So you guys got an extra card. Lost lands, soul memories, and gifts. You've done this before. Some of you guys have a lot. So that's what I said. I just get this sense of a big family. I get the sense that a lot of your family has chosen to reincarnate with each other. Like your mom and dad, people, you're like, I don't know, just like, there's a lot of people who look at your family and you guys are just close. And some people yearn from that. And that's what I get. I get that you guys have all of your memories are together. Some of you in your family may be so close that you know when something's wrong. Like you almost have like a telepathic, like, or I had a dream about you. You guys are very close knit and have chosen to continuously reincarnate together. So you must lean on them. Lean on your family, guys. And then the one that fell out was the blue flame. Spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. Some of you guys have some gifts. You guys may be hearing your intuition. This will help with your solar plexus. If you guys can meditate, focus on this. Some of you guys may not be ready to hear this or not in a position. This may be happening next year, but some of whatever it is that you guys have been going through has been leading you to kind of question more like your life's purpose. What am I doing here? Your ancestors are here to say that you guys have some beautiful gifts to help others, to help yourself. And you guys just need to get out of this rut you're in with this strength, because you have some beautiful, beautiful, I mean, look at this rainbow. Beautiful gifts are coming your way, but the thing is, you already have them within you. You already have it within you. Don't let other people push your buttons. And maybe it is within family as well. Maybe some of your family pushes your buttons because you're in so much denial of what it is that you gained from your family. Like you almost don't want to be a part of it for some of you guys. But you guys are you're connected. Your bloodline is very, very connected all together. All right, pile 2, this is where I will end your reading. Thank you so much. Please comment, like the video, subscribe if you haven't. And I appreciate it. Comment if you liked it, if you didn't. Again, if you would like a personal reading for me to go more in depth with this, there is an email to get in touch with me in the description box. And I will see you guys in the next pile. Okay, pile number 3, welcome. Let's go ahead and get into what messages do you have from your ancestors with this beautiful, I said gold earlier, an orange type of glitter. Let's go ahead and sprinkle some before we get into your reading. And let's go. Okay. Okay, we have the 7 of Pentacles. It's a beautiful card. King of Wands. Okay, we'll get started with these 2 cards first. You guys, this pile is interesting. I'm getting a lot of hard workers. There's some... Okay, so for pile number 3, your ancestors or some hard workers. I'm getting some sense of like, I mean, we're going back, guys. In the fields, I get some, I just see cotton fields. I see on, labor. We're talking general labor. We're talking on your knees, working hard to get to where you need to get. But as your ancestry line and the generations that evolved, you guys have really built and established, like they really established themselves wherever they got to because of their hard work. And that's kind of what I see for you guys right now. I see that you are a hard worker. I mean, you are truly, reaping what you sow. You guys are putting in the work, keeping your head down, doing what you got to do. I kind of heard workaholic too. I don't know if some of you all are extremely zeroed in on work. I know that work-life balance is a struggle, but I'm hearing that this message that they have for you right now is you guys need to balance out where you are in your life right now, because there is some definite imbalance. I hear, working too much. You guys are getting what you want materialistically. I heard, but for some reason, it's not truly filling you. Or in the long run, it won't. With this King of Wands here, I'm just I'm not sure if I feel like, okay, no, yeah, it's pretty clear right now. Okay, so I really feel they are telling me that there's someone in your life that either they do not like. I'm just going to be pretty blunt about it. There's someone in your life that they're like, you need to move on from him. For some of you, this is a significant other, whether it's a boyfriend or someone who continuously tries to come back into your life, who is not good for you. They're like, your ancestors are telling me, no, this is not the one. He's kind of already proven to you that he's not the one. So why are you wasting your time? You put so much effort into your education or to your works. Why are you even like giving any time of day to this person? Because he does not pull your light. I mean, look at these two cards. You know, the light is facing down. He's not moving in the right direction. He's kind of just like, it's kind of like, you know where you're going. You guys are hard workers. You know what you're doing. And then you kind of have someone in your life right now that's just throws you off. Um, yeah, and your family does not like them. And again, this is just for some of you guys in the pile. It's not for everyone. Remember, take what resonates with you. Don't let the tarot take from you. But for some of you guys, yeah, this is definitely someone your ancestors are saying, not for you at all. Okay, so we have the devil. You guys, your ancestors are saying, whoever this person is, and for the other half of you, it may be yourself. You guys may make decisions that completely lead you down a path of some toxic behavior, of some patterns that you yourself already know that this is leads you down to the wrong side. And which is why it's so funny we have such opposites. We have like our bank is filling up. We're doing really good. We go to work. We take care of our business. Some of you guys are going to school, and you're doing really good. But there's something here in the middle that is throwing you off, and it kind of leads you. Maybe some of you guys may be spending money on just unnecessary things. Yeah. So what I said in the beginning, like laborers, hard work, save your money. You know, your ancestors are looking at you saying, you guys are working so hard, but I almost heard like, what do you have to show for it? You know, you guys are going down this path. They really want you to recognize what it is that you're spending your money on. And for those of you who is in your life who is contributing to your behavior like this, but you guys are not either way with this King of Wands in reverse for either whoever this is resonating with, for both those sides. You are not in control of it. You guys are working so hard that you're kind of just throwing it away. All right, let's go into the other cards. Firm foundation. Yeah, this is what I'm hearing. Your ancestors are telling you, like, you come from a line where we are firm. Like, we've worked hard. You lay out your foundation first so you can continue to build upon it. I keep hearing you're doing so well, but then you keep go. It's like you break something and you bring something into it that's going to stop it, and then you're going to have to keep planting your seeds again. You know, I keep hearing them say, focus on your goals. I mean, this is the number 4 year. You have to set your firm foundation for yourself where you hold it within you. And your throat chakra. Yeah, so some of you guys, whoever this person is in your life, you kind of just let them take control. That's what I hear. I'm not sure if you guys just don't say what it is that you guys are thinking. For some of you guys are also saying too much of what it is that you're not. I don't even think it's who you really are. I don't know if you're just doing it because of these people that are in your life, but your throat chakra is definitely blocked. So for whatever reason, you don't feel comfortable enough to share what it is that you're thinking. You guys have to definitely communicate. You have to go ahead and balance it out. I'm not sure if some of you guys are singers or you love to sing, act. You guys need to find whatever it is that helps you release those emotions. I keep hearing music. Some of you guys are very gravitated towards music. You don't have to be a good singer. You can be a shower singer in the car. But I think what they're trying to say is that that's what helps you release it. Some of you could be really into music. If you sing in your car loudly, gravitate toward that song that just gets you all in your feels. You guys have to release it because you're not You're definitely, somebody else is in control here, and your ancestors are saying no. You've worked so hard for whatever it is that you've gotten. I almost hear some of you guys of graduating or completing. You're like at the end of a cycle, and you have this great opportunity to move on, because now that you have this firm foundation, you can move on to this next thing. But there's patterns here that you keep going back to that are not good for you. And either you or you yourself are choosing this, and for half of you, some of you have someone who's influencing you. Let's get into your oracle cards. Listen deeply. Oh, what a beautiful card. Your guardians, your angels, you know, whoever you spirit you manifest for yourself, they are with you. I keep hearing family, like even the family you have here with you. For those of you who have someone in your life that is not good for you and you keep going back to, this doesn't have to be romantic. This could also be a friend who's toxic for you. I keep hearing your ancestors say you have your family. Those family members that you have physically here with you have been trying to tell you that, and maybe some of you have disconnected from them because of this. You need to listen. Close your eyes, focus on what it is that you need to truly gain to move away from these toxic behaviors and patterns. And lastly, we have fall into my arms. Oh, so beautiful. It's exactly, I mean, it goes with this. It's what I think of, closing your eyes and truly falling. I mean, look at how she's holding him here. And then in this card, there's a woman holding someone here. You guys got to let go. Holding the opposites extremes of life. You guys, whoever is in your life, I'm going to focus on that for a minute. Whoever is listening to this and there's someone in your life, it's like I said, you guys are complete opposites. I said that in the beginning, I think. It's like two extremes. And you guys either have been with each other for so long, or I also hear a friendship that, you know, sometimes we have people in our lives for certain time frames. And then we all grow and we move on. For some of you, it's for you guys, you have to let go. Your ancestors saying it's time. In order for you to truly move on, sweethearts, you have to surrender yourself. Surrender yourself to reality of what is, so you can truly move on to be happy and prosper in the way that you want to, because everything that could be happening for you right now is on your doing. You're choosing these things and you're making it more difficult on yourself for your own immediate family. I keep hearing your family right now as well. You make it difficult and you're not even happy with that. You act like you don't care, but you're not even happy. You're not happy with where you are in your immediate life, family life as well. And you have to speak up. You have to speak up and surrender, and maybe speak up to the person it is that you're like, you don't want to tell because they're going to say, well, I told you so. Speak up. They are there to help you. Your loved ones will be there for you. I mean, some of your close friends. And even if you are in a downward spiral of yourself, of feeling like, okay, I'm like not sure what I'm doing. This whole surrender and listening, your ancestors are really calling out for you guys to ask for help. There's nothing wrong with that. You guys are such hard workers. Your ancestor and your bloodlines are like, listen, we've all had to help each other at one point. There's nothing wrong with asking for help, because you would do the same. You would do the same for your family. You would do the same for your friends. You guys have such a warm, beautiful heart energy. I mean, your heart chakra feels so good, which is why you guys cannot get out of the whole point is for all this to be in balance, all your chakras. You guys just can't get out your emotions. You have to speak up. Okay, yeah, that's where I will go ahead and end your reading, pile number 3. Thank you so much for being here. Hope to see you guys in the next video. Please like, subscribe if you haven't done so. There is my email in the description box below if you'd like to get a personal reading from me.
just go ahead and email me, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. See ya.